Hi Draw So Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Luca as a sea monster. So let's get started. To draw the cutest sea monster ever, let's first start by drawing his face. So I'm going to come right here and basically start with the bottom of a U. So come right down, come across, about right here. And draw a curve and connect at the bottom. Nice and round. About here's my center, and then I'm going to go up. There, so basic bottom of a U. Then from there, make this a little bit more even. From there, I'm going to come to the side and draw a circle for his eyes. So come about right here. Draw a big circle. And same thing on the other side, about right here. And another circle. Then from there, I'm going to come inside and draw another circle, just leaving a little border at the top for the yellow parts of his eyes. So come in like that, and then we're going to come inside and draw a big oval right there, and then I'm going to shade this all in black. And then right here, if you don't have a highlight or white marker pen, ink pen, you just come right here and draw a little circle for a highlight. And then same thing on the other side. So I did think about using Draw So Cute eyes, but I felt that because this is the sea monster version of Luca, these eyes were very important to his sea monster look. So that's why I'm just leaving it as is. So right here, big oval, and then same thing right here, just draw a circle if you don't have one of those white pens for a highlight. Then I'm going to come to the side right here and just softly draw a curve right over the eye and connect just to anchor my eyes. So same thing right here. Then I'm going to come in between and I'm going to draw two little, well actually I'm just going to put two little dots. And then on top of these dots, I'm just going to very lightly draw a curve over the dot for his nose. And then let's give him a big smile. So about right here, go ahead and draw a big curve that comes up and cap it off. From there, I'm going to imagine kind of this oval shape. So I'm just going to go like, oops. I'm going to come about right here and just continue his head to his forehead, nice and round. And about right there, I'll bring it in and come right back down. There for the top of his head. Then I'm going to come up nice and high and draw his brow. So say about right here. Go ahead and draw a curve that slopes down and thicken it up. So same thing on the other side, about right here. And slopes down a little bit and thicken it up. There. And now to draw his ear fins, right? So we're going to come to the sides right here. And about right here, and draw a curve that comes out, another one, and connect it with two curves. And if you want to put in some details, you can come right here, come towards the center, and the other side as well. So same thing on the other side. I'm just going to drag a point across just to make it a little bit easier. Approximately same place. So about right here, same thing. Come out, and then connect it with two big curves. And then once again, come, oops, wait, I'm doing it the wrong way, aren't I? Okay, so this way here, two curves in and two curves in. There, almost drew it the wrong way. Okay, so I'm just going to come in here really quickly and erase that so you don't get confused. And erase that mark that I made. From there, we can finally draw his awesome hair, which is basically a bunch of scales, right? So to make it easier, I'm just going to come right here and I'm going to start with a bunch of curves. Don't worry too much about it. Just go in there with these curves, and we want to make it a little bit thinner on this side and a little bit poofier on the top. That's your goal. So sometimes you can make it a little bit bigger, smaller. It's all up to you. You just want to go up. So see how it's thinner here, and we're going to go up higher towards the top, and the top is going to be the highest, so say about right here, which is my center, and then I'll start to come back down. So just going to draw a bunch of curves and bring it right back in. There. Looks so silly right now, right? Now if you want to put in all the details, come to the center about right here, and we're going to start with this curve for our main fin scale, I mean, for his hair. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to go all the way around. So just the front parts are more detailed, and then the backs we can just fill it in. So last one right here, whatever space you have left. And really just have fun with this. It doesn't really matter. We just want to add in the texture. And so if you have any more space in the back, you can come here and put in these right here in the back to stagger the scales. Whatever space you have. Oops. So something like that. So as you come to the back right here, then you can just kind of fill in the space, because by then you won't really see, and whatever space just connected. There. So then now you have these layers of scales in the back. From there, we're going to add in some details. So on the scales in the front, so I'm just going to add these 3 lines, the center one being the longest. And I'm following the angle of the scale. So just make sure you do that. So there. Just for some detail. Center's the longest, and then 2 short ones. There. So hopefully that kind of looks like it. Center ones in the back here that you'll see a little bit more. And that's it. Okay, so the only one that I'm not happy with is this one right here, because it's right on top. So I'm going to come right here and change it. So I'm going to bring that curve in and then erase this part so it looks more staggered. Sorry about that, I just noticed that right now. So that looks a little bit better, right? Okay, so that's the goal, and hopefully I helped you draw that. It looks complicated, but I hope I made it easy for you to follow along. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and draw his body. Let's come right here, just as usual, give him a little neck right in the center, and we're going to draw his shoulder. So this shoulder is just normal, come down right here. This one I'm going to slope a little bit lower, so come here and just slope it a tiny bit more, because one hand is going this way, a little bit lower. From there, I'm going to imagine his armpit area. So let's say about right here and here, just as usual, as if you were drawing the normal body. From these 2 points, I'm going to bring a curve down. So this one right here, this is going to be his torso, and bring it down. So this is the most important part, is to draw these 2 curves to create so his body is floating in the water. From there, notice this is longer, it's coming down at an angle. I'm going to come right here and just wiggle my way across for his shorts. And then right here, come down, connect, and connect. right here with a curve. Come in here with some crease lines right here. Give him a little belt if you want. It's tying up his shorts. And so just remember, everything is still going at this angle. So now that we have that in, imagine this is the center of his body, about right here. I'm just going to draw a slight angle line. From there, this is going to be where his legs are going to part. So let's bring this down. Bring this out. And then come back right here. We're going to come to a center. And I'm just going to draw two slight angle lines pretty close together. So just remember, everything is at this angle. Then from here, I'm going to go ahead and just bring down his shorts and wobble my way across for his shorts. So same thing here. This is going to come down about right there and wiggle across. Now to draw his legs, let's come right here. We're going to bend it a little bit. So imagine it's still coming over here. I'm just going to say about right here. I'm going to give it a little bent right here. So right here, and bend it out. And so same thing here, about right here, just bend it a little bit. Then from there, we're going to start his feet. So come right here and connect. We're going to give it a heel, come down, and then the rest of his foot. So come down right here, bring it out, a little bit sharper towards the toe area, and connect back. So then right here, you can just add in some curves right here for some indication of toes. So same thing over here. Come out for a heel, dip it in and out, and once again, just like the other one, connect with a big curve and sharper right there, and curves inside for the toes. And so then now we can draw his hands. So let's work on this one. We're going to bring this down, coming out, curve it out, follow. And as we come right here, we're going to draw his thumb. So his big sea monster hands, fingers I mean, and then come out and connect. And to make it a little bit easier, we're going to add a little finger right here for some indication of the other fingers. So same thing, this one's coming down, so that's why we had this shoulder sloping down a little bit more. And bring it down. So just like the other side, bring it down to about that much, and then let's go ahead and draw the thumb once again and the fingers. And right here, a little one in the back. And that is, no, actually we have a big tail we need to draw, right? That's not it yet. So let's come right here. About in this area, and I'm going to connect, big curve, let's say about that much. I think that's long enough. Round off the tip, and we're going to bring it right back, and it's going to get thicker as we come back to his body. So right here, just tuck it in for his tail, and then the fins on the tail. So right here, just going to go ahead and wobble a curve, and then another one, and connect. Make this one a little bit bigger. There. And I think that is pretty much it, except I'm going to add a heart like I did with all the other Luca characters I've drawn so far. So if you love this movie from Pixar, Disney's Pixar, definitely check out my playlist. I'm going to add a heart right there. And I really hope I made it easy for you to follow along to draw Luca here as a cute sea monster. And thanks so much for watching. And if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.